Welcome back then to Dynamics 365 Finance and Operations. I'm Nasser with you here, Product Director of Dennis on SAP, and I'm taking this part of Microsoft myself. Last, what we have been covering are the following submodules of bank management, benefits, budget planning, compensation management, cost accounting ledger, cost admin, cost analysis, cost control. I think it was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of these modules which we have been through so far. And just to repeat as I say to you that 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 66 modules based on both finance and operations. Um, and a question arising is that what else do we need here? Finance and business operations cover actually so many aspects of your company that yeah, one could rather really question what more do we need. But for now, I think that we'll get a bit further and just start with electronic reporting to see how this part looks like. And just to be a bit fair with you, um, we're currently just not making that much money on this consulting segment, but my point was that I'm not going to spend too much features on exam related things, you know, amendments, adjustments, features and properties. Yeah, yes, we will be looking at some details, but not much more. And the reason for that is that this is a demo version. There are not very much inbuilt. Okay, there are some inbuilt data sets and activities and all that, but uh, that will take very much time if we put in numbers and try to make it 100% real. But we can try to UK, Denmark, somewhere your country has changed. Okay. like that. Oh, and then we have contact details. Something like that. Something like that. Something like that. Okay. Now, what do they mean by account identification? Enter the routing number for the bank where the selected bank account is located. The max number of characters of this field is 10. Routing number is actually going to stop you. Let me just check something. Its number is 34, right? Okay. Hmm. Can't do anything about that. Let's find an old picture here. 10-year-old. Yeah, beautiful, right? Yeah, and that was it. we're out. Salman Khan. Yeah, open, always open for editing. Good sellers. That was electronic reporting and employee self-service now, and then we have expense management. You don't hold any employment in the current legal entity. Can't be created. No. But okay, this is the expenses tab and receipts. Yeah, that should not be any difficulty. Yeah, I'm just not entitled to that. Hmm. Right from here we can expense management, feature management. This is a preview feature. By enabling this feature, you are confirming that you have read and understood the preview feature terms and conditions. Alright. This feature improves performance when opening sales quotation details. Alright. And what is actually very fine with browsing through the rows and items is that you can actually learn um, quite a bit, I think, by your first impression or first hand experience. And just don't worry too much about, people and clients and customers craving that, oh, should have a, almost practical experience or certificates on knowing all of this. And why am I actually saying this as a senior manager, director? Well, it's because it takes actually many hours to work with these things, and obviously things will work and things will not work. You will fail and you will prevail, and you will, after all, be able to succeed with things as long as you have time to work with this. And we've been working for many years with both SAP and Microsoft, and we expect you to actually be able to get paid for this work, because, right, for people who don't understand things, count how many rows of item services there are here: 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And shall we go around and remember all this? We're not exactly employed by Microsoft or by SAP. Not enabled. Feature management. So there are probably 120 features here for your perusal. Here we have all the features. Probably 1000. Yeah, these are all the features or attributes which are in the finance and operations module, and these are actually the submodules. So, in any case, that you are getting confused by things, you can also sort things with the warehouse management. So, if you're only working with warehouse management, then please just filter it or sort it in that right category. System management, is about amending fields and features in forms. Yeah, quite comprehensive it is. So then we can leave feature management. Now we have been looking at four submodules in. Let me just check the time here. We have some time left here. And financial analysis, corporate finance for several units, and some warnings here. And you know that the point is not to show off about how good you are on things or how good I am. It is only to spend enough proper time to get acquainted and run on with the feature in this Microsoft landscape, and I'm sure that once we've spent a couple of days or hours, that would be quite helpful because it is one of the heaviest applications you can work with in 2022 on a professional comprehensive level. Yeah. 67 submodules. Right then, for some reason, we just have to. Yeah, I think we have been there before, and something is almost stopping. Yeah, alright, we have 25 minutes there. I would like to invite you to. I wonder if we have been logged off because that happens now and then. And there we are into financial period close. We're not going to work out anything here. And status by area, status by person, task list. That was period close. Yeah, we've seen financial analysis and cost analysis. I think it is. I've been bumping into the Power BI module in a preceding setup, so it will not allow me to enter the financial analysis because it's interlinked to some of those visual intelligence and BI sort of modules. But if we just say that we have covered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and then we'll move into fixed asset management. And we can resume there with the fixed asset management. Okay, fail to publish. Power BI embedded import report. You can search up vouchers or invoices or whatever you're looking for. Power Automate. We're not getting into this again, but I think that we can resume by. Let me just show you what a journal looks like in this view here. Yeah, okay, of course. All right. That was it. Now into invoicing. Obviously, invoicing is a nice one. It shouldn't create that much fuss, but I see that we need a vendor for some of those entries. Lease management can be lease an office, or a car would be fine too, but everything here is in English. Um, Perhaps there are some national language compatibility somewhere. Lease group, corporate, anything like that. These are missing. It appears you lost network connectivity. Connect.
सोचा था ढल गए मौसम वो सीले सीले छू गए जो देखी पलकी और दुए गिरे सोचा था ढल गए मौसम वो सीले सीले छू के जो देखी पलकी और दुए गिरे. Now, the reason I'm not pausing while doing this is because I want you to really look and listen what's happening. Otherwise, I could make it 3 times shorter for you. That's what we technical people staff have to encounter and take care of. Trialoperationsdynamics.com. What do we do now then? Just have to come back to it. Internal error has occurred. Please contact your system admin. Just have to leave it here. Thanks for following.